Alrighty, so a while back I made a video on how to use this garage door to automatically shut behind you using a switch. Well, I found out that you can use this tripwire instead of a switch. Let me explain first. I got power coming in. As you can see, it goes down to the tripwire to the terminal, which I've got set for 10 seconds. Terminal to a delayed off switch to the power for the door. See, it goes right up there. So when you walk through it, door opens up. Like I said, I've got it set for 10 seconds. And then the door shuts. The only thing with this is that once you get into the inside, see how that's green on the inside? You've got to walk past it to do that right there. Make sure it's off. Then when you're done in your warehouse, this is the on and off switch that I had. So you can see it's powered, it's off. I walk through it, turns power on, goes to the delayed, up through, and then in 10 seconds it shuts. So I recommend, as you either enter or leave, to walk through the tripwire that you didn't use so that it turns red. That way the next time that you come in, you just walk right through it, it powers it, you go on in, you walk through the other one, it turns red. This has no effect on the door. Okay. Power to the outside is pretty simple, straightforward. I have to get a little more creative to run power to the inside. So what I've done, using the conduit and the wire, I use the wire glitch. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. But I got power running to this conduit here. It's going over. Then I got it going down right here, which comes into one of the, let me show you here. See how it's green, it won't open. That's why I recommend walking through it like that. Alright, so now got conduit power coming in here, goes up the conduit to the terminal, goes down to the tripwire to the terminal to the delayed off switch, back up to another conduit, got it going across, got it going down, and then it pokes back through. You can see it pokes back through here, and then I've got it going up to the door power switch. This is another way to do it if you don't want to have to flip a switch every time. You can use a tripwire. It depends on how pretty you want to make it look. I'm going to probably go in there and mess with it a little bit more just so I can aesthetically. The only reason I've got that one's going is just power the lights. Trip it. Walk through. That one's red. And I'll come back later and I'll make this pretty. Or you can do the same thing using a switch. In my other video is the one that I used to switch. But I had a person ask me if you could use any kind of a tripwire, and I'd forgotten about these. Now these tripwires, that's not the one I want. These tripwires, if you go into your workshop, go into power, manufacturing, conveyor belts, and they're all the way almost to the end. Right there. This is the one you want, the one that toggles power on and off. I used the one, or I tried it with the one that just transmits power when you walk through it, but the door just won't stay open long enough. It opens and closes automatically right then and there. With the one that's on and off, it's the same thing as using one of these powered switches, but at least this way you don't have to flip the switch on and off every time you go. Leave. And there you go. It's ready for the next time you come in. If you have any questions, just give me a shout and I'll try to explain it a little better. So the power going for the inside, I just rerouted it through here to this side because that's where I've got my switch and everything at. And this one here, straightforward, you just pedal it straight to that. Door power on the other side, you've got to bring it back around. I've got it to where it comes through to here and then up to the switch. That's how you make a garage door that will close after you without having to physically or manually flip any switches. There you go. I hope that helps some of you out. Have a good one.